heavyweight champion, Mr. Joe Walker, LiquidAE.com. We down here on a beautiful sunny day in Atlanta, GA at Hattie B's. I'm standing here with the one and only Marqus Anthony. Marqus Anthony, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Joe, man? Thank you so much for having me on today.
Absolutely, man. It's always a pleasure to have you. For those of you who follow us on LiquidAE.com and have been reading for the last 2 years, Marqus Anthony has been a major artist to appear on our site. We've done a lot with him, a lot of his music. He makes great music from the heart, from the faith, does it for God. We actually announced your album coming out.
Yeah, man, you know, I'm humbled and honored all the love you've shown. Ever since I met you up in Lansing, Michigan, man, you've just shown much more love than you ever needed to, man. I'm just so grateful and appreciative to have been a part of what you're doing, man. Keep up the good work yourself, brother.
Oh, absolutely. Now, we got to talk about this milestone before we get into what you got coming up, because you got a lot. You got a lot on the way, and we're going to get into that in just a second. But let's talk about this milestone we had with you on LiquidAE.com. So since the rollout of Artist of the Week, which has been a huge success on the site, Marqus Anthony is the first artist to be Artist of the Week twice. Once as a solo artist, and the second time with his group, The Church.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing. You know, God was able to link me up with my brother Miracle from Detroit, and we came together to form a group called The Church, you know what I'm saying? And, man, with The Church has been doing awesome stuff. We got featured in the movie. You know, we got an album on the way, and we was doing a lot. And then my solo self, I put out an album this year, and so it was just perfect timing to roll together with the Artist of the Week rollout. And so I just thank God for favor and for mercy and for grace.
That's what's up. And tell us about the music that you have coming within the next 2 months.
Yeah, so I've got 2 solo singles coming out, and then I've got 2 group singles coming out, and then we also have an EP called We Are The Church, Volume 1. So that might mean there's more in store after that, but we got Volume 1 coming soon. We got our hit single, Jesus on My Mind, is on there, which went around the nation on television, film, and radio. And we got new songs such as Say So, which just dropped last Friday. And we got You Deserve It is the next single coming up off that album, because, you know, God deserves all the praise, all the glory, all the honor. And so, man, lots of stuff, man. Just staying busy. I got a song called No Plan B coming out, and another song called Shoot Your Shot coming out, which is my first song made here in Atlanta. It's featuring Luke G, Plain James, and Enlightenment, 3 Atlanta artists. So it got that ATL flavor on it, you know what I'm saying? ATL, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Represent 404 now, you feel me? From the 313 to the 404, man. God is just blessing, man. So glory be to God.
What has changed the most for you since your move from Detroit down here to Atlanta?
Well, I tell you what, it show is the middle of October and it's 90 degrees, you know what I'm saying? So it's hot down here, you know what I'm saying?
It's cold back home.
Yeah, but besides that, man, just the opportunities, you know, like A3C conferences right here in the heart of Atlanta, and I live here. I ain't even got to fly in to go to the events, you know what I'm saying, to meet up with people. And so, man, like I did an event with Canton Jones last week, met up with God Over Money and RMG, and it's just a lot of moving and shaking going on in Atlanta, and I'm right here with the action happening, you know what I'm saying? So I love Detroit, that's my hometown. I plan on going back and being an impact in the community, but for now, man, I just gotta be where God called me to be, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bishop Eric Lloyd and Raymond International Church, that's my home church in Detroit, Michigan, man. Love y'all, love you, mama, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, praise God.
Okay, so let's give people a little bit more about your background before we wrap, which I think is amazing. You represent God well in your music and in your message and in your lyricism, and you do it for the glory of God, and you were actually an atheist.
Right.
How'd that change?
Man, it was a lot that went on to that, and the more I share my testimony, the more people want to know, and it's just, you know, it's a long story. I don't know how much time we got, but I let y'all know that I just became overwhelmed with the love of God, you know what I'm saying? And I was at a deep, dark, lost place. I had success on the outside, you know what I mean? I went to University of Michigan, you feel me? And I graduated there with high distinction. And I was a scientist for the government at the age of 22. I'm a published author of scientific literature, you know what I'm saying, at 23. But then I got saved, man, and everything changed because I went from believing that there was no God to believing that there was a God. And now it's because my first belief was in the existence of my soul. Because if I ain't got no soul, I'm just a bag of dirt and water mixed together, and it ain't no me. So first I believed in the soul, then I believed that soul came from God. Then I went to church, man, and felt the love of Jesus overwhelm me. And then, yeah, man, that's part of how it happened, you know what I mean? So many things that like God spoke to me through circumstances, through situations. You know, God speaks in several different ways, and you just gotta listen. You gotta have an ear to hear, because everything is not a coincidence. It's not happenstance. I'm not here by accident, but I'm blessed on purpose. You feel me? So praise be to God, man.
Shout out Blessed on Purpose. Dope record also. So, in closing, for those of you watching this and enjoying this interview, if you feel the passion, he's speaking from the heart and giving you his story, you get that same feeling in his music. Trust me, we've heard a lot of it, we share it, we enjoy it, and we got a lot of respect for you as an artist and a person. We're very happy to have you continue to come back to LiquidAE.com. We are definitely fans and supporters of who you are and what you do.
Thank you so much. And if y'all want to know more, check me out at blessedonpurpose.com. Follow me everywhere at Marqus Anthony. That's Marqus Anthony. And thank you so much, Mr. Joe, the Word Heavyweight Champion. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to write good like you one day.
All right, good.
Me? So, you know, thank you so much for this interview, man. It's been a great time.
It's been a pleasure. And again, make sure y'all click that subscribe button. Again, my name is Mr. Joe Walker, the World Heavyweight Champion, LiquidAE.com. We got Classic Group behind the camera. Thanks for watching.